Hi. Just let people jump on. I should probably like schedule these out so people know, but they're just kind of spur of the moment. You just do them when God tells me to. Hey, you made it, Rachel. Right. Yes, let's go home. Amen. Yeah, me too. I'm a spur of the moment kind of guy. Hey, Alicia. Hey, Guy. Jordan. Hey, you made it, Stella. Stella was complaining to me that she never makes it on. Stella, I told Judy about, well, I didn't tell her any of your details. I just told her that you had some cool experiences in the last couple of days. She wants to know about it, so she's gonna email you. Cool, looks like we got some people on. I love Jonathan Hessler music. Anybody else listen to Jonathan Hessler? I learned a lot about God through his music, actually. Very anointed guy. Yesterday and today I felt a supernatural peace. Cool. Could that be the date? Could what be the date? I don't know. It's today? Yeah, it's definitely today. So, I know some people are thinking that maybe we aren't going to attack or go to war, but I still feel like it's coming. I don't know. I still feel like it's gonna happen, but God told me not to watch the world too much, though, so I'm trying not to. But I think we wouldn't have created a fake chemical attack if we weren't planning on using it in order to attack Syria. So otherwise, what would be the point, right? So I actually think that what they're doing is they're gathering support for the war. So they're gathering fake evidence so that they can get support from the people, and they're working with other political leaders from other countries to gain support. So I actually think that means that it'll be bigger than probably initially thought. I believe they're all trying to make us feel safe and nothing will happen, then boom. Yeah, I think there's an aspect of that for sure. I think there's definitely an aspect of that. War when no one expects it, yeah. And I think that's why God's telling me not to look at it so much, because I'll probably be expecting it to escalate and escalate. But really, we're probably out of here before it even starts. So we very well might get out of here in the next couple of days before the war even kicks off. I wouldn't be surprised. Part of the enemy plan is to make fun of us. What's trending in the world right now is rapture in April. I mean, yeah, but I think they'll be giving rapture dates all the time just to keep the world confused. It doesn't mean the rapture won't happen in April just because the world says it too. You pray I'm right? Yeah, I pray I'm right too. Fox News said that about the rapture. Yeah, I saw that. I know there's been that April 18th date going around for a while because of the what's it called? The voicemails from the people supposedly being attacked by aliens. And they were saying the invasion would happen April 18th. Which is kind of strange, right? That's the celebration of Israel's 70th anniversary. And that's the date that, Fox said the 23rd. Yeah, I know. That's another thing. There's two of them. So if you type in April 18th, alien voicemail, rapture, something like that into Google, you'll see a Fox News article about April 18th. And then they also have one about April 23rd. So I kind of think they're just preparing people's minds for it. They always, the enemy always tries to show what's going to happen before it happens, so they can control the narrative, I think. Did you see our brother Mark Ekowamis? I don't know how to say his last name. His channel's gone. That's too bad. I don't know much about Mark, but I have watched his channel. I hope he's doing alright. I know Todd said he wasn't, though. YouTubers are talking about it and mocking it. Oh, the rapture date? Well, there's always going to be people mocking the rapture till it happens. Mockers don't faze me. I kind of like them. It's funny. Stella, can you put your email here again? I have it, Judy, so if she doesn't, I can send it to you. I was praying for a while, taking my pup for a walk, and asked Jesus to give me a sign that we'll be out of here soon. Seriously, I looked down 2 steps later, and there's this old skull dip can. Oh, there's your email address. And it simply said, "Let's get out of here." Well, that's cool. That's really cool. I heard somebody else heard in a dream the apocalypse will start April 17th. They posted on my last video, I think. So I was thinking about that, and if that's the case, we'd have to leave before then, which is when Pastor Sandy says we're leaving too before then. And I definitely am hoping he's right. But it's ramping up in the spiritual, right? I mean, you guys can feel this, can't you? I mean, on both sides, you can feel the attacks increasing, and you can feel God's grace increasing, right? I know I'm not the only one. When does Pastor Sandy say we go? He says before the 18th. He says the 18th is the new year, and that happens to be when Israel is celebrating their 70th anniversary on the 18th. So, yeah, a lot of people are thinking by the 17th we go. Yes, it's intense. Was encouraged to watch Ken Johnson's presentation of the ancient book of Gad and seer prophecies coming. I'll have to check that out. That sounds cool. Maybe after this is done, you could post the link for me. If you post it in the live chat, I won't be able to get it, but maybe you could post it in the comments when this is done. I didn't come on here because I particularly have anything to say. I've just been feeling the prodding of the Holy Spirit to continue to do these live streams, just to give people a chance to, a forum to communicate with each other and be together. What I'm feeling in the Spirit is that a lot of the bride is feeling tired and worn out, and some of them are discouraged, and I had a good confirmation from Judy about that, so I was like, yeah, that must be accurate. So I just figure maybe these help a little bit, that's all. A small voice told me it would be on a Monday, but it didn't specify which Monday. That's cool. Yeah, different people are given different rapture times because I think it takes place over a couple of days, not necessarily all at once. So I think some people have been told Monday, some have been told Sunday, some have been told Tuesday. So that's cool. At least you know when you're going. This is the only chance I have to connect with friends, so I look forward to doing this family time every night. Cool, man. I'm glad to do it. I don't have long today, though. Yesterday we went for a while, but today I probably only have like probably another 20 minutes or so. I worked through my lunch today, so I'm getting off a little early. So I figured I could do this for a little bit. These short spurts are fine. Cool. I'm glad. The last Sabbath of the Jubilee year. That would be this Saturday? This Saturday would be the last Sabbath, or next Saturday? What's today? It would be this Saturday, I think, right? Lazarus. Yeah, I have been hearing people get the word Lazarus a lot. And then we had the Toys R Us dude named Lazarus die too recently. It's like a signal that the dead in Christ are about to rise, I think. Be cool if he took us during a live stream. Absolutely. Just see myself turn the light and pop out of here. Still amazed there's believers who are excited for the rapture like I am. Well, what else is there to be excited about, you know? Like, once you know it's coming, then how can you care about anything else? We're all rapture retards, yeah. I'm definitely a rapture retard. Family hug. I need the rapture to come by May 1st. I don't have enough money for rent. This has never happened to me before. I believe it's my personal sign that it's the end. You know, there's a lot of people in that situation that I've heard from that, like, their money runs out or they don't have a job starting in May, or they're getting kicked out of their house or whatever. But if we still get, if we're still here in May, you should post your email in the comments so people could help you if they feel led, though. But I don't think we will be. I think we'll be out of here. What else would we want? Yeah, absolutely. I mean, when you realize where you're going and how awful this world is, you just want to leave. At this point, I don't care if I just get run over by a car or get burned to death in some horrible 10-minute torture session. I don't care. I just want to go. I've been feeling it for 6 months. He says no one will know, but last night my husband was dreaming and talking in his sleep and said God is coming and it's going to be horrible. Well, it's going to be horrible for some, yeah. But I don't know that no one will know. I don't think that's necessarily true. The only verse that people take to say that, and I think they really take it out of context, is they say no one knows the day or hour, but if you read that in context, I'm not so sure it's talking about the rapture. It seems to be talking about the day heaven and earth would pass away. And you know, Paul says you're not children of darkness, you're children of light, so that day should not overtake you like a thief. So, I don't know. I get the no one knows the day or hour comments like every day, but I think that that's just something that it's like this fake no one knows the day or hour religion that was created probably by the devil. I don't really know. A few minutes ago, I saw a sunset, lightning, and double rainbow at the same time. Wow. That's intense. Yeah. It reminds me of the YouTube guy. It's like, double rainbow, double rainbow. And he starts crying. I don't know if you've seen that. It's funny. I've been seeing 18 more than one time. Awesome. Yeah, I got a bunch of cool flirts today, different numbers, and I looked them up in Strong's, and they were like, basically saying that it's time that he's coming. I can't remember what they all were, but I had quite a few today. My son has court on the 24th. His probation officer says it's juvie or the residential center. I can't bear the thought of any of those. Well, I pray for your son in Jesus' name that his will be done and that your son's heart will be changed and that he'll spend eternity with you in the kingdom, whatever happens here, in Jesus' name. Yeah. People need to go beyond one verse. Absolutely. I don't get it. The number was 1017. You know what? That's interesting because God said that number to me before, I think. Let me see what that was in Strong's because I'm pretty sure I know what that's all about. 1017. If this is the number he said to me, I know what that's about. Hold on, I'm going to tell you. 1017. Strong's. Oh no, that wasn't the right one. But that one means a prize, so that's pretty cool too. A prize. The one he told me, it might have been 1117. I'm not sure. Whichever one it was about the fall of Babylon. It was about the ship's, it was like a ship's cargo, and I actually saw a vision of the ship falling over, and then it took me to Revelation, I think chapter 18, where Babylon's destroyed. I was upset about the spring, and the Lord showed total control. He broke through with the biggest rainbow. People are stopping their cars. That's cool, yeah. I mean, even if they're out there trying to poison us, right? We're protected by the King of Kings. Do you think Obama's the Antichrist? I know he's the Antichrist. Yeah, that's not a question in my mind. I was told directly that he's the Antichrist. Unequivocally, I was shown he was the Antichrist. I have no question about that. I can declare that one without any hesitation. Obama is the Antichrist, yes. Absolutely. Meaning you're being saved as time continues. Yeah, I mean, I think they are. I think a lot more will be saved once judgment hits, though. I think judgment will cause a lot more people to be saved. Aaron is going to be an amazing priest in the kingdom. I can see it. Well, that's funny you should say that, Lisa. I have been shown that too. Thank you. Not that I'd be amazing, but that I'd be a priest. Thank you. What about Trump? What is his role? He's the fall guy. He's supposed to come across as a friend to the Christians and a friend to Israel, and then create a world war. And then the New World Order can go after all of his supporters. So they'll be able to go after Israel and go after all the left behind Christians, and they'll say, look what their ideology brought. They destroyed this world. Have to get rid of them. Oh, that's nice of you, Judy. But you know, you guys are going to destroy my humility. I can't let you do this to me. You're gonna send me straight to hell. Trump is the lie. Babylon is going to do well again. Oh yeah, that is a lie. Total lie. Are aliens demons? Yeah. That's funny, Stella. Yeah, aliens are demonic. Now, whether there's whether they're more like Nephilim. There's probably a mixture of Nephilim and fallen angels. There's, like, if you watch the Defense Minister of Canada's testimony about how the aliens advise countries, he talks about the tall whites. I think the tall whites are probably the fallen angels. And then I think they create shells. They create bodies for demons to live in. So demons are the souls of the Nephilim. Like if you read through, I forget if it's Enoch, Jasher, or Jubilees. It talks about how the demons are the souls of the Nephilim. But I studied abductions for like 3 years, right? And nearly every abduction, every alien abduction, if it's a man, then sperm is usually taken, and if it's a woman, then eggs are usually taken. And a lot of people have been taken to like these birthing rooms where hybrid bodies are created. I think those bodies are just created for the demons to inhabit, and I think that's what like your grays are. I think they're these hybrid bodies that demons are inhabiting. So yeah, I think the aliens are definitely demonic. Yeah. Oh, the wrestling show. Oh yeah, Judy went to WWE. She's a huge WWE fan. She just loves to she just loves to watch those guys fake wrestle. So she went to the WWE in, where was it? Louisiana last week with her son. Sure, okay. Alright, well, oh yeah, Scott won't be able to make it long due to his illness. I really feel like you're gonna make it, Scott. I feel like God told me that when I was talking to you before, so I think it's soon, buddy. WWE is awful. I agree with you, Stella, but she loves it. I don't know. I try to talk her out of it, but she's a huge fan. All right, guys. Well, I gotta go. You guys need anything from me? I'll be gone for a couple of days. I'm gonna head to the mountains with some family. So I probably won't have to talk to you later.